Hello, welcome back to Apocalypse Athlete. This is going to be another rucksack video. This one will be a full body workout routine. Just one workout. You can repeat it 2 to 3 times a week. Can be easy, can be hard. All you gotta do is change the weight and some reps and sets if you have to. I'll go over that later in the video. Enjoy. So here is the basics of the full body rucksack only workout routine. There are only 7 workouts. It is designed to be short. It's basically just being able to get it in, get it done, but also get a good workout in. As said before, should only take 20 to 30 minutes. You can make it last longer if needed, if you're more advanced in using this program to work out while you're traveling or something, just because bringing a rucksack is kind of easy. Pack it in your car or whatever you're doing. You can usually bring a rucksack with you. But these 7 exercises do not have to stay these exact exercises. The main point of this that I'm trying to get across is to have 3 upper body exercises and 3 lower body exercises along with a core exercise put in there. I usually do like the lower body, upper body pattern, and then I'll throw the core in there, usually before the accessories, just because I notice it works better for me. If not, put your core exercise at the end. That's fine, whatever works for you. So you'll probably notice that these rep ranges aren't the typical rep ranges for strength and the hypertrophy, and the accessories are more in the range of muscular endurance. That is done mostly because a lot of these weights will be light weights, because rucksacks can only go up a certain amount. I wouldn't try to load one over 100 pounds. So here is the first exercise. It is the push-ups. Right now I have about 60 pounds loaded into my rucksack. Definitely a decent weight for this exercise. When you're doing these exercises, make sure that the weight is packed the way that you want it to be. Usually up higher on the shoulders is a good spot for the weight to be. That way when you do your exercises, the weight rests on you just right now. So here you can see me doing front squats. I have about, I think roughly the same weight. I had about 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds in water bottles in there, and I kind of started going through them, so I started losing some weight as the workout went on. I didn't mention this before, but the exercises can be switched out. I was mostly aiming towards having an equal amount of upper body to lower body exercises in the program. Try to have 2 strength exercises along with 2 hypertrophy, 1 core, and then 2 accessories. Have that evenly split between upper and lower body, and you should be good. And as said before, you can do this 2 to 3 times a week. You should hit every muscle quite a few times throughout the week, and you'll have plenty of rest. Here I am doing rows, not the heaviest amount of weight, and that is why I went for a few extra reps. You can do this with 1 arm, get less reps. You could even do this for a strength exercise. Here I am doing RDLs. Definitely a little bit harder with the form. If you can somehow grab the bottom of the ruck or get lower with your hands, you'll definitely feel a bit more. And again, this being my 4th exercise, it was the last hypertrophy exercise for the workout. Now for my 5th exercise, core, I am doing planks. At this point, I have about 25 pounds in my rucksack, and I'm already definitely getting fatigued with everything that I've done. In this, I aimed for about 3 sets. I definitely did not reach that goal. It was more like 5 or 6 sets. Now for my accessories, I am doing calf raises, weighted with my rucksack. Here I was aiming for about 20 reps. I know I can go higher with my repetitions for this exercise, so that was my goal, especially with the rucksack on. Just felt good. As said before, these exercises can be switched out. This is a lower accessory, so if you were to choose another lower accessory, that would be fine. For example, shin raises or reverse calf raises. Definitely be a good option to replace this one, or at least to do on another day this week instead of doing another set of calf raises. Now for my 7th and final exercise, bicep curls, well, hammer curls. With this one, I can usually go pretty heavy. Another good option to replace this exercise would be tricep extensions. So as said before in the previous video, getting a rucksack is very important. Should be a top priority, or at least close at the top. As you can see in this workout, it should only take maybe 20 minutes, 25 at most. I mean, if you want to make it harder, add more reps and sets. Could push it to 30 or 40 minutes. But if you're short on time, you could even split it up throughout the day. But at least 25 minutes. But yeah, this shows that if you have just a rucksack, you pretty much hit any exercise you want or need to. So, no excuses. Go get a rucksack and get to it. Hope some of you found this video helpful. As always, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching to the end. Good night.